The Platform Implementation Project, also known as PIP, will deliver a reference implementation of OHT assets based on guidance from the OHT Architecture Council. There are no actual assets that belong to the PIP project, with the exception of project management and community engagement material. Each project contributing to PIP will remain autonomous, and contributions are retained by the parent project. In the first quarter of 2011, the project team identified open source HIE projects to provide core technical and implementation services. These projects include Open Boarding Pass, HEOS, Application Integration Project, Interface Library Project, ViewHID, InterHIN, and MDHT. In addition, a vision document and use case document were also completed. Over the coming months, the project team expects to establish a reference architecture document and begin the reference implementation. The project team is encountering the following pressures: organizing and managing multiple projects into a cohesive body of work. NEAM and NHIN targets continue to change. Identifying early adopters. The perception that open source is free. The perception that open source is not supported, and project governance due to the large number of stakeholders involved. This project is dependent upon the OHT AIP project, coordinating with other OHT projects, and Open Boarding Pass, which has not yet been released to open source. The following content has been developed: the PIP charter document, the vision document, a use case document, and user stories. The reference implementation is expected for June of 2011. This slide shows when the various projects decided to join PIP. In the fourth quarter of 2010, the Application Integration Platform Project and HEOS joined PIP. In the first quarter of 2011, Open Boarding Pass, Interface Library, MDHT, ViewHID, and InterHIN all joined the PIP project. In the first quarter of 2011, we will identify the early adopters and develop the architecture document. By the beginning of the third quarter 2011, the reference implementation should be underway. By the end of the quarter, the reference implementation should be complete, and the project team can begin to measure outcomes.